Hey, okay, so I got a request to do a simple tutorial. Um, I'm working on a big tutorial, but I'm gonna put out this real simple one real quick. Okay, so let's start with default sphere, double clicking default sphere. Okay, so now I have this. I'm gonna press perspective and floor, get rid of those, press wireframe. Okay, so let's say that this is the head. I'm gonna go into subtool and press duplicate. Okay, so that's gonna duplicate the sphere. And then up here, I'm gonna press this move button thingy. And then on the second polysphere, I'm going to rename it I. And then I'm going to select this up here and then draw this thing over this way. And then I'm going to press X, which is going to take symmetry off. And then what I did was I dragged to the right with this middle grabber thing. Okay, so, and then undo. Okay, so grabbing it, putting it over there, and then I'm gonna select scale, and then I'm gonna make another transpose line, and then with this little selector at the end of there, I can make it smaller. Another way to make it smaller is going down to deform, and then there's a slider that says size, and you can just make that smaller. Okay, so that is your eye, and I go up here, I can select move and get it into a spot that I like. Okay, so let's pretend like I want it right there. And then go back to subtool, make sure I have eye selected. Okay, so at the top, I'm going to go to Z plugin, and then subtool master, and then mirror, and then make sure that the first options are checked. This option, and then this option, and then press OK. And then now that will make two eyeballs. Okay. And now I can press X again, and that will turn on symmetry. And so now if I select this and then move the eye around, it will be two eyes moving with symmetry. So let's say I go to deform and make it smaller, then it goes into the head. And let's say I put it like more on the front of the face like this. Okay, I'm gonna sculpt an eye really quick. Okay, so going back to the original poly sphere. Okay, for a second I'm gonna press solo, and that makes the eye go away. So let's say I take the standard tool, hit solo, and then dig in. Okay, solo, dig in, shift for smooth. Okay, so now something's happening. Now I'm going to select move and kind of move eyelids around where the eye is, right? And then I'm going to press solo again. So now we have these little cavities where the eye might be. I can press polish, and then I'm going to make eyelids with the damn standard. One eyelid, two eyelid, dig in, smooth. Okay, so now I can subdivide it again, polish, subdivide it again, take solo off. Okay, so now we have the basic eye, and if I was actually trying to sculpt this into an eye, it would be very, very easy to do with the techniques that I just used. And if I was just trying to sculpt an alien head or anything, and I just wanted to use put an eye in, that's how I would do it. And obviously I could spend more time sculpting the eye lids, making it nice. But I'm not going to do that right now because I have something else to do. So anyway, hope that helped. Adding an eye to a sphere. That's the way that I do it. Okay.